I want to know what I got wrong about Bitcoin, or explain it so I understand it finally.
This is a crazy week for crypto right now. As of tomorrow, Microsoft shareholders to vote tomorrow on adding Bitcoin to their treasury. Amazon shareholders propose a 5% Bitcoin treasury. Of course, this would have to be voted on and approved. I could keep going. Riot Platforms is raising $500 million to buy Bitcoin amid the price surge. All this equates to unrealized demand for an asset, which has a limited supply. Demand is increasing, not waning. And while the true opportunity may be with the altcoins, watch today's whole video for the alpha. I want to share with you this video and this video because it's two completely different sets of audiences. This is Fox Business. This is the former CFTC chair of the United States, educating Wall Street and the big money on why to buy Bitcoin.
We live in a time where $1 out of every $4 has been printed in the last 5 years. We are actively debasing our currency. And at the same time, Bitcoin has, into its design, programmed scarcity. You can never have more than a certain amount of Bitcoin. And so the dollar is depreciating, Bitcoin is appreciating. Quick factoid. In 2018, the average American home would have cost you over $260,000 and over 400 Bitcoin. Today, the average American home is now over $460,000. It would cost you less than 5 Bitcoin. What's been the better investment over the last 5 years, Bitcoin or dollars?
So that's a message on why to buy Bitcoin to the big institutional money coming from a voice they respect. And then Dave Portnoy, founder of Barstool Sports, who's speaking to the average person. And by the way, Barstool Sports has over 66 unique monthly users, meaning millions speaking to millions of the average person. This is Michael Saylor convincing Dave Portnoy that Bitcoin is better than SafeMoon.
I chose SafeMoon. I put 40 grand into SafeMoon.
A coin he bought and lost a lot of money on back in the day.
I bought 40 grand on my own. I picked them on my own, and I lost the money on my own.
Michael Saylor is using sports metaphors to educate Dave. This is a full 2 minutes. I want to share with you the whole thing, then react.
Michael showed up about 20 minutes ago, and I want to wait. Look at the setup we got here. I want what we talked about, because we have the video of the Winklevosses telling me Elon Musk is going to outer space and raining gold down. Confused me. I sold it.
Yeah, and if he mines all the gold in the asteroids above Earth, then all of a sudden gold.
Is that like a real statement?
Yeah, I think he will.
In like the next.
So all of a sudden,
wait, what?
So after sitting with them for half an hour, do you have any idea what Bitcoin is?
I literally have no idea what Bitcoin is. Do you?
No.
You just buy 400-something thousand Bitcoins with your company and you. So if I want to know what I got wrong about Bitcoin, or explain it so I understand it finally.
Yeah, I think let's talk about it in sports metaphors. It's like, first of all, there's some games that you can't play, you got to watch. And if you're just watching the game and the team wins, that means your season tickets are going to get more expensive next year. But there are other games you can play. You go into a casino and you play the game, but you know the game's rigged against you. There are some games where the house wins, you're not winning. And Satoshi created a game that's rigged in favor of the individual.
Is he a real person?
Satoshi is a real person.
Do you know who he is?
Gone but not forgotten.
Do you aware? Do you know who that person is?
We're all Satoshi. We're all Satoshi now, Dave.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, I don't know if Michael's really killing it with his explanation thus far, but let's give him a chance. Will Dave be able to understand it?
The most important thing to know is that, like Prometheus gave us fire to warm you up, Satoshi gave us a game we can all win, right? And Bitcoin is that game. It's, there are certain things where, like, you don't want to be on a network where they can censor what you say and they can freeze your account. Bitcoin is a monetary network where it won't censor where you send your money. It won't freeze your account. And it's engineered in such a way that on the margin, you're winning the game over time. So think of it like, wouldn't it be great if you had a basketball team and you had LeBron James, and you had Michael Jordan, and you had the digital version of them, and they played forever, and you could get on the court and play with them, and they're scoring 100 points and you're scoring 2 points, but you're all getting rich together and you're all winning together. That's what Bitcoin is like. It's like everybody gets to play. Everywhere in the world I go, there's like a fan club. There's hundreds of millions of people that are on Team Bitcoin. You should join Team Bitcoin. The 100 million fans would be rooting for you. And the great thing about it is you don't just win the game, you get wealthy while you win.
Honestly, I do think that's better than the Winklevi. Maybe Michael should have just said, Dave, this could literally be your last chance to buy Bitcoin under $100,000. Do you want that flex or don't you? And you know what? I'll say it. I think I could have done a better job of just talking to Dave like one of the dudes, an average guy, and explaining what Bitcoin is.
At its most simple, thing, what is Bitcoin? What is the blockchain? It is just
I don't know what a blockchain means. That's the other thing.
It's just a digital ledger. So,
Dave, I put this challenge out to you. I can be on your podcast tomorrow. But let's talk altcoins, because you subscribe to Altcoin Daily to stay in tune with the market, understand what's actually happening. So Ondo Finance, since launch, holders of Ondo's tokenized treasuries have earned over $25 million in yield. We're proud to deliver real value and put yield back in the hands of holders.
Ondo Global Markets, I think, truly has the potential to transform what people do on public blockchains. The goal is to take publicly listed securities that have deep liquidity in traditional markets and put those on chain.
Cool to see the product being used and fundamental metrics keep going up and to the right. Everybody trading on exchange partner Bitunix. We have some winners to announce. Again, this is going on every day until December 17th. And every day you can win up to $200 USDT reward as a top trader. We're not going to announce them every day on the channel, but you should have been emailed. Here are the winners today. And what's interesting is 2 days in a row, this Altcoin Daily audience member has won $200 USDT as the top trader. Winners pay up to 5 places. Highly recommend you check out the link down below. Only 7 days left of this campaign. And if you're looking for some alpha on tools to use to be a top trader, you found the ticker. Now what? Well, ChainGPT, which is AI crypto infrastructure, this is an interesting tool. Time to use our AI trading assistant. It'll help you feel less overwhelmed with technical analysis, bearish, bullish signals, live chart patterns. Let's go to this link. And again, this may work for some people, this may not work for some people, but it's important for you every day to tune into Altcoin Daily and just keep understanding what's out there. So AI Trading Assistant, this is a TA assistant, and it is premium, so you got to pay, meaning I paid $5 for about 500 credits. But we go to AI Trading Assistant right here, start. I like to trade Solana. Great, gathering sold data. Can you specify the time frame? Let's go daily. I'm trying to win this trading competition. And actually on Bitunix, let's go and match the same. So we're going to go to Solana USD trading pair. We're going to make sure we're on the daily. And please choose a trend you want to analyze from the list below. So I guess this doesn't quite tell you the pattern, but if I thought maybe this was a head and shoulders pattern, maybe we would go to head and shoulders. Anyway, this is not an instant, this is how you trade tool, but another tool to check your work, find the trends faster, and this is interesting. My favorite L2 this cycle is Metis, and it's gearing up for a massive breakout in my opinion. So some things to note about Metis, according to this analyst. They received a $100 million grant from the ETH Foundation. Vitalik's mom is the lead dev, we know this. It's the only layer 2 with a decentralized sequencer, and it does seem to be in some bullish consolidation. And very interesting news coming out of Metamask, as well as Ethereum L2 Linea. Memenomics, the economy of memes. Metamask and Linea, now we're starting to understand the value of meme coins.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Memenomics 101, the economy of memes. We'll talk about why memes on Linea, maybe even shout out a few favorite community projects.
Obviously, we know that Foxy is currently the blue chip meme coin on Linea, and as the head of growth on Linea has stated, he expects Metamask to capitalize on memes by using its existing infrastructure, portfolio, wallet, etc., and its unique position as a crypto stalwart.
I'm curious, on your perspective, are you aware of any memes on Linea that you think have a very strong community?
Yeah, I mean, I've been supporting Foxy since. That's why I like Foxy from day one. It's and it's really good to see that recently, it's acting as the example of what you guys plan to do with memes on Linea.
So very cool that they're amping up the memenomics. If you've made it this far in today's video and you feel you got value, hit the like button, and like always, see you tomorrow.